this right here was some kind of wild news that I seen, man. And Bloodhound Q50 linked up with YGF Fatso's baby's mom and actually posted their kid to his IG. What do you think? I think I seen a post, or I think I seen you comment on that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was sad to me, man. And the only reason I'll say it was sad for is because, like, I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of people react off emotion, bro, and they don't even know how much they gonna regret certain shit later. And I'm in that position. I'm pertaining to Fesso BM because, like, Fesso, for like, one thing I know for about him is, like, he loves his daughter, gang. And that's one of the only ways any man that love their kids you can get to that man, or emotionally or even physically. Like, you know where your daughter lay their head at, they might know where you lay your head at. Might not be at night, but you might be there a night. You might be there once a month, but shit, that's one place I probably could catch you at eventually. And, like, I've just thought it was a up situation, bro, because first of all, like, that shit had my little cousin on there getting trolled. And I'm not even talking about Fesso. I'm talking about his daughter, bro. Like, people was on Facebook even talking, like, cracking jokes about my little cousin. Like, they was cracking jokes about her. You know, everybody got to make a joke on Facebook about it. So they was cracking jokes about my little cousin, my aunties and my cousins and my sisters was getting mad about all that shit. Like, and it just was a whole bunch of extra stress came from the shit. But if I could say one thing to Fesso BM, man, I should, cause I've been, since the smoke done cleared from that shit, bro, I've been like seeing her responses for and like about the situation, and I swear to God, I know 100% for sure she regret that shit, bro. She regretted, like, she regretted wholeheartedly. I could hear it in her voice when she speak about it. Like, she regretted. She regret the reaction. She regret, like, everything that came from this situation. Putting her daughter, you know, as a parent, bro, we all supposed to protect our kids, whether it's from be it from bullying or social media scrutiny to just like real life situations. We supposed to be there for our kids and protect them. We're not supposed to subject our kids to pain, hurt, drama, bullying, or being talked about. We're not supposed to subject our kids to that, bro. So I know as a mother, when she seen the reaction of how people was even playing with her daughter because of that shit, I know that hurt her. On top of all of the backlash she got as a person from doing that shit. And that's why all I would tell her is this, man. Like, I hope you learn from this situation and apply it to everything in your life, not just when it come to or move in a certain way when it come to your BD. It's about literally knowing I cannot afford to react off emotion in life, period. Because when you react off emotion, bro, that shit have you doing shit that as soon as you calm down, you gonna know you was wrong for doing, or you gonna know that's bogus. When you in your feelings, you wearing your heart on your sleeve, you moving off emotion, bro, you be doing shit, bro, that won't even make sense to you once you calm down. Like, man, what the was I thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know she regret this shit, bro, but just remember this. Apply that to everything else in your life, bro. Soon as you want to just do something quick off emotion, not thinking straight, calm down, get yourself together, think about what you finna do before you react, bro. Because you can literally apply that to anything in your life, man. You have to learn this way, but just use this as a stepping stone to become a better person and a better mom and a better woman, fool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk bad about her or nothing, fool. You know what I'm saying? I just want people, when people make them type of big ass mistakes, bro, it's important you learn from that shit, man. Don't go through shit like that and do shit like that and it be all for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, make that shit mean something, bro. You know what I'm saying? You went through a lot of trials and tribulations doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And subjected yourself to a lot of shade and scrutiny. Learn from that shit. Because one thing for sure, bro, that shit, man, like,
That kid someday is gonna
gonna
grow
see
up
that, bro.
and find this story.
Yes, bro. And then it's like, you gotta think, man, like, when you have a kid by somebody, bro, like, and don't get me wrong, it's some real deadbeat mamas and daddies out here who like the parent that's doing good, they manage to just say them entirely. But when you got two parents that's trying to be there for their kid that they made together, bro, y'all is family, gang. Y'all are family, and y'all are gonna know each other for the rest of eternity. Y'all names will forever be intertwined, bro. This is not no that you could do this to that in a year you won't even know or give a about. This is a that you are gonna have to see and deal with and co-parent with for the rest of y'all lives. You know what I'm saying? So when you make these type of errors, folks, and y'all got a 1-year-old, bro, y'all got eternity left for this shit, bro. You got eternity left for not the situation, but just an eternity of you needing to depend on him at some point. You needing to call him at some point. You needing to ask him something or need him to pick her up or need him to buy this for her. You're going to need him. You know what I'm saying? And this shit not gonna change. When she 18 years old and need her tuition paid for, if she don't get a scholarship, you gonna need him. You know what I'm saying? When she need to go back to school clothes and everything ain't, when she ain't one no more, now she 13 and the shit that used to be, her shoes used to be 12 or $20 and $40, now the motherfuckers 200. Now she won't design the shoes. She ain't trying to keep wearing dunks and all of that. Now she want to get fresh. You gonna need baby daddy to come through. When she 25 years old and life kick her down, cause life kicks everybody down at 25. And you need to pick your daughter back up, you gonna need her daddy to be there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is, I feel like, what a lot of people don't think about, man. Like, you gotta think about the forever when you dealing with the family, bro. And what Jay-Z say, nobody wins when the family feuds, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody win, bro. Nobody win. So you gotta remember that shit, bro. Like, I'm like, man, you gotta understand, gang. Me and her gonna be in this, regardless how I feel about him right now, how angry I am, I'm doing the shit that I'm doing and doing all this extra publicity stunts and shit. But when all them that I was doing them publicity stunts with get tired of, playing along with this shit, they can walk out of my life. You know what I'm saying? These can cut you off. They don't got no attachments. You know what I'm saying? So you up the only who is literally attached to you at the hip. These other, they don't got attachments. They don't have nothing. They can wake up and say you, block you, and delete your ass out their life like you never existed. But then you play with on that internet, bro, you're gonna have to deal with him forever, gang. You know what I'm saying? So don't put no extra negativity in your own life or make your own life harder, bro, because this is literally your life when it come to him. He gonna be around forever. So that's all I'll tell her though. But man, she young too. You know what I'm saying? And I had to think about that too. Like, she young too, so I don't even want to just like hold it against her folk. And I hope they situation get better for my baby cousin's sake. But that shit, I don't hold it against her, but it definitely was crazy.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.